everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. I'm Agoro.
And I am jealous. Okay, now I am restrained by Cat.
And we had to miss our very first ever episode because our car broke down on me and Christina. So we didn't get to get back and record because we were stuck out of the apartment for several hours.
Add that to the fact that I had just finished, 4 doubles in a row and had my roommate there deciding that he was gonna stay up all night being loud as could be. No.
So,
Please don't step on that.
we did wind up having an episode to go up, what is today, of Minish Cap. So, for anyone looking forward to it, Friday, the day after you see this, should be the day that we have Minish Cap's next episode, which in turn should be the finale.
As long as I'm not too stupid. I need to actually damage those enemies.
Yeah.
Instead of just stunning them.
Well, that sucks.
To be fair, the previous ones were being damaged by the bombs. It's just those bigger ones.
Sucks that our Wild Heart got banished.
You know what we could use?
Suddenly it sucks
Electro.
less.
Oh. So nothing can be in defense. You know.
Yeah, I think I see a plan.
Please tell me you plan to use that Necro Shade.
Nope, it's the only card I'm not using.
Fair. Very fair. My thought process was to get 2 fusions out, not to just simply fusion twice.
I mean, the issue is that if we got 2 fusions out, we wouldn't have a way, if we use Necro Shade, to beat his Lele with 2300.
Skyscraper?
I forgot we had Skyscraper.
I did not. Though you have a point, regardless, because monsters he might summon on his turn. Are you kidding me?
I really hated Sakuretsu Armor back in this point in time, and also, why does it seem like everyone has a deck built around high attackers with caveats?
Well, it seems like that might be because they all do.
Because I swear, this feels like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen this deck.
Well,
that's a quick game.
yeah.
9 more and we can go buy some packs.
Yeah.
I was curious about it because I don't know if this game has the same little feature that some of the 5D's Tag Force games have.
Which is?
Once you get so many characters' storylines complete, or get all their hearts basically, multiple packs that have requirements will just become permanently unlocked at the shop.
I don't know.
It's helpful in 5Ds. Once you get a few characters done, you don't have to meet pack requirements to buy that pack anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it... I think we checked Harbor last time. But yeah, I don't know if that applies here or not. Raw yellow.
I saw Pajero.
Me too. No one here, so it's just this guy. RuneScape.
Ruin. His deck is named Escape. He uses nothing but compulsory evacuation.
Huh. Callan 0.3.
But lamer.
Kinda like this hand.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay, that's... You know, for as much as I love that card, I don't like what that means. Come on, a monster.
Or a emergency call.
Yeah, that'd be better. Alright, I like what that means even less. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, Vampire Lord will force us to send a card of their type that they're choosing. So, what spell are we sending?
That, because we're not going to be getting use of it with the way the game's currently looking anyway.
Yeah. And that didn't help. I mean, theoretically it did. It'll give us a blocker, but it would have been much more helpful later on. Alright, well, it's a okay.
This is actually going to be really funny.
Goodbye, Gigantes. That's unfortunate. Why is it? Why are they only choosing spell?
Good question.
That, by the way, was the most annoying thing that people used to do. And that's coming from someone who uses... Well... Too bad there's no such thing as Edgewing.
Elemental Hero Razorwind.
Elemental Hero Electrum. Plus Elemental Hero Blade Edge. 4. Elemental Hero Razorfire. Why could I see that being a thing?
Elemental Hero Captain Gold plus Elemental Hero Woodsman. Fusion Summon. Elemental Hero. Wow, mine really does grow on trees.
Elemental Hero Capitalism. What superhero is he based on? Well, now you see. Literally any of them that are rich, so most of them.
Except Peter Parker. He's not rich.
No, he actually struggles to pay rent. Peter Parker has been
college student.
Peter Parker has become a very relatable superhero lately. You know, being poor, in college, struggling to pay rent.
I wouldn't even say that it's lately. It's more just the past couple years of our lives that we relate.
Yeah,
he's always been like that.
We've grown to relate with Peter Parker. No, not the MCU version.
Yeah.
He still lives at home and is still in high school and thus does not pay rent.
I mean, I grew up living at home with a single adult.
Yeah.
And, not really being supervised.
Yeah.
I even got to go to DC. I also went to New York, but that's not really a trip for him.
I got to go to Brooklyn. I really want there to be a Spider-Man comic panel that's just like, have you ever been to this place called the Bronx? I went for the first time ever a few weeks ago and it was awesome.
An entire comic where Spider-Man just has to deal with supervillains that also happen to be tourists.
The worst thing they do is ask him how to get to the Empire State Building. Oh, you're doing it the proper way this time.
I mean, I have access to the proper way this time, so.
I mean, yeah. And we still have Skyscraper.
Mm-hmm. No, just activate Share the Pain.
Ah. Theorismically.
Since I don't have Heroes in the Grave, he's not super strong yet. Other cards
I would love if we'd be able to actually use him one of these days. Share the Pain would have been a good thing to do there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I thought about doing it with Sparkman, but I figured going for damage with Sparkman might be better to just keeping 2 monsters out. But
Apparently not.
because now, unless I summon Electrum, he's fucked. And even then, I'd also have to get Warrior Returning Alive. And then get the fusion materials. Again.
Well, that Magician's Valkyrie is going to be a bitch and a half.
Yeah, I know.
I'd do Sparky Boom Boom.
Yeah, but Sparkman can't destroy her.
Does she also have 1600?
Mhm.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I thought she had 1700 for some reason.
That's why I was torn. Avion would definitely be destroyed the following turn regardless. Sparkman, not necessarily, but...
Hey, Heated Heart! Alright, well, that works.
And I'm glad I'm able to do this before he got a second one.
Yeah, that is one of the most annoying things, literally, ever. That's what they call a lock. Very soft lock, but a lock.
A lot less soft at this point in time.
Yeah. Alright, well, goodbye, Thunder Nyan Nyan.
I wish the fact that Doriado became all of the attributes would trigger that. Because she is light, but she's also the other things, and I wish it triggered that way instead of just based on the fact that she is also light.
Yeah. You know what really sucks for the opponents? If they control Doriado when we summon Electrum.
Mm-hmm.
Now that! Oh, hello. Stop it. Get some help. Too bad we control cards and have a card in hand.
Too bad they have 2 monsters. Too bad their monster has 50 more attack points than this could power up to right now. Too bad they summoned it with their effect.
Hold on. What is the exact wording of his effect?
If there are no cards on your... No cards in your hand, you can special summon him from your hand, and if he's the only card on your field when he's summoned that way... Yeah, no other cards on your side of the field or hand, draw 2. So we'd have to get rid of Skyscraper and Share the Pain before trying to summon him to use his effect.
What the hell?
Well, there goes a magic deck that I thought I had found a safe hiding spot for. Go! Exactly 1 hope. Wow, my 1 hope paid off. That hope being that their face down monster was weaker than a Bubble Man.
Or had lower defense than 1800.
Yeah, they would have had to have higher attack than 800 at the same time, though.
Yeah. But I mean, a 900 attack.
In a deck full of the familiars, I was worried it was going to be a 500, 1500 charm.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, Wabaku's gonna save our friggin' lives. Dependently.
I'm not going to use it this turn since that's so small.
Yeah. We could really use Elemental Recharge and a few heroes. Like multiple heroes.
Yeah, you gain those life points. If I can get some monsters, I can take them out. Why do I feel like we're not getting monsters like any duel?
Yeah, I've been feeling that way a lot too. Oh. Oh, hello. Well, that'll give us something. We could really use Solemn Wishes. Oh, hello. Too bad it's not quite enough.
Yeah. Because it would take 34 frickin' hundred to be completely safe. Because it's what, 3,000 she powers up? Oh. No, 2,000? No, 3,000. Yeah, 3,000.
Yep.
First time she powers up, I'm Wabakuing that shit immediately.
Yeah. Oh. Yes. Yes. I love that we saw that at the exact same time. Started maniacal laughter at the exact same time. Oh. Oh. Saving grace card, thank you. Alright.
And Wabaku only protects from battle destruction, right?
Yep.
Let's hope we draw something good next turn.
Why did it have to be Raigeki Breath? Oh. Come on, draw a Sparkman. Draw a Sparkman. That's not gonna help. Draw a Sparkman. Fuck.
Oh, that's game.
Yep. If it weren't for Raigeki Break. That was our game-winning solution right there.
The fact that they instantly dropped Shining Flare Wingman and Electrum in this duel. Literally Jaden's two biggest heroes didn't even get to make plays with them despite getting them out. I'm sorry for anyone who finds dueling these randoms unentertaining, by the way. I'm actually amused seeing how similar most of their decks seem to be. Some of them, like that last one, don't mind. Some of them, like the 2 or 3 different decks that seem to rely on monsters like Goblin Attack Force, Giant Orc, and Nominal Fire Lele, Elite Goblin Attack Force, or the ones that are all about stalling, getting a little tired of those ones. Now, this is a way to earn some money so we can get characters up as we progress days for story.
Razorwing. Birds of a feather flock black wings. Oh.
Interesting.
Huh. Huh. Well, that was sad because if it weren't for that, we'd have a much better chance.
Yep. Ouch.
Well, there goes that. So this is Hand Hate, the deck.
Now watch as I set this O Oversoul, and then next turn he's going to trigger Harvey's Feather Duster.
No problem. Alright, cool. Nothing he can place a counter on. That still happens, though. No draw phase. Cool. So yeah, this entire opponent's deck is just hand 8.
Who needs hand-to-hand combat when you have field-to-hand combat?
Alright, well he controls the Speller Trap, so you know, that's fine.
Till he triggers it to get rid of this. Can't activate flip effects or anything this way.
Alright, well, it's the second one of those.
And those.
Yep. Does he even have any spells in his grave?
Spells? I don't know. I know he has traps.
He has MST.
MSD, yep, you're right.
This is just a very stall-heavy deck. I would set that poly before he decides he's gonna shuffle it back into the deck or make you discard it. Boy, I'm just loving this. Oh.
I have Waboku if he decides to go and attack, but given his deck, I don't expect him to, so I'm going to wait and see what I can get.
That one's fine by me. I'll take that one. That one,
That works.
no complaints. Not a single one. And I can complain about anything.
Do you remember Tsukuyomi's defense?
I feel like it's low teens. Pot of Greed.
So now he's trying to engage in some hand-to-handless combat.
Defense is 1400, by the way.
Yeah, I was neglecting attacking her while there were other targets, but I couldn't remember.
E. Sangon! Which
First
used to
damage
be
of the duel.
Sangon, which used to be much more annoying. Now it's got so much errata, who cares what it does? Mask of Darkness, return a trap to the hand.
Honestly, I was half expecting an Exodia piece just to fuck with my head.
Right? That's gonna be Mask of Darkness, probably. That's a Mudball Man. Sorry, Mad Ballman.
I'm gonna use the Clayman as defense while using the Bowman for offense.
That's very fair. You know what they say, Matt Damon. Trap Dust Shoot. Alright. I mean, there's only one thing we care about that we can get. Because the rest of it, he's gonna trap Dust Shoot when you add it.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, if he doesn't have that on the field anymore.
He just returned it to his hand.
My point is, he won't for anything in the future.
Or he'll just not.
Yeah, it didn't... Is there some part of his effect I'm not remembering?
I'm suddenly thrown for a loop.
Does our hand have to be a certain size, or?
Let's take a look at some.
The card he set was Time Seal.
Yeah, only if they have 4 more cards in their hand.
Well, since he added Trap Dust Shoot to his hand, the card he set here was Time Seal. It wasn't Trap Dust Shoot.
Alright. I don't think we're ever going to have 4 more cards in hand ever again, though. So, we don't have to worry much about Dust Shoot. Worry? Still, maybe, yeah. That's probably going to give him Time Seal back. Yep. Which he's going to set.
Just realized I should have flipped Clayman. Clayman. But, I didn't
You weren't expecting for us to need to use Matt Damon this duel.
I just didn't think that there would be... I didn't think his monster was going to have that low defense.
Yeah, that's fair. For the Hazaza... Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do... No. Please summon Matt Damon. Yes. And no, Internet, I also don't know why I call it Matt Damon all the time, but I'll take it.
Hey, we finally got a win, so we can't work towards that pattern.
But that was a decent amount of DP.
Yeah. Normally I'd say let's end real quick, but do you want to go buy some sandwiches first? Just to do something other than...
Now, if you were talking about real sandwiches from Subway down the street, yes.
With what money?
That's a good question.
There are 4 people here I haven't dueled still.
And one of them's Fontaine, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Don't even know if we can duel her yet.
Fondue Fontaine.
In-game, it is 7:30 right now.
And out of game, I swear if it's 7:30, I'm gonna flip a table.
No, it should be closer to 6:15, I guess.
6:05.
I was 10 minutes off.
Yeah.
Not bad guess.
Baba Kichi Bobo.
Rice bowl sandwich.
I see mystery sandwich. Chestnut. Hey, those are sweet though, so that's good for Alexis.
Yeah, you better believe the minute that every page 1 character is at full hearts, we are skipping the rest of the days. Just go straight to part 2.
Yeah. I saw lines, but I can't tell what lines it's for.
It's not the Egg Witch.
Yeah, they're red lines. I just would like to know what it's for. Gyoza, that'd be good for Cyrus. Because he likes traditionally Japanese food.
As long as it's not spicy.
Yep. Oh, okay. How do I get rid of sandwiches?
See, I hate that the Tag Force games have like the 1 and 2 marked beside them. Like they were going to release on PC also.
Right.
Because let's be real, looking at that screen right now, it'd make a pretty good PC game.
Yeah.
Part of why I'm extending this episode a little, by the way, for anyone wondering, is because I still feel a little bad that we didn't get an episode of Minish Cap up.
And last episode of this was a bit late because of our work schedules.
And we usually wind up cutting these at the shorter end of the time that we allow, so I might as well let one drag out a little.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's a lot of fancy. I don't think we really have anything specific. Well, maybe garlic. Garlic might be good for Jaden.
Yeah.
Jaden.
Then 2 to give Cyrus and 1 to give Alexis.
Yeah. A sandwich filled with a rice ball.
Now, after I
That sounds strangely good.
give Alexis her sandwich,
Class time.
normally I wouldn't go, but I don't feel like going back upstairs just to skip time till after. Anyway, after I give Alexis her sandwich, press her starter, your zipper's open. After I give Alexis her sandwich, we're going to call the episode there. Next episode, if I remember by the time we get to recording it, because it will be a few days, my plan is going to be to actually skip some time until Chaz gets back, because we're getting overloaded with Chaz sandwiches.
Yes. We very much are.
Hey!
Told you it was a good one for Alexis.
Yeah, let's go to our room and check the hearts before I end the episode now.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it's my favorite.
There are a few things I know about this game from memory, but one of them is that Alexis's 3 favorites are the sweet chestnut sandwich, the chocolate sandwich, which is basically just chocolate cake, and the jam sandwich. Alright. So that puts her ahead of everyone else, but not by a whole lot.
Yeah. It's not like we need anyone's packs or anything.
Yeah. Now, if the Cyber Angels that we know of today were in here, maybe we'd be trying to get her hearts a little higher.
I don't think they come in until Tag Force 2, though.
Yeah.
Because they were in Tag Force way before they were in real life.
Yes.
Anyhow, having said that, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe to follow us for more content. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night.
And pet Cato.
Yes.
Everyone must love Cat.
This whole time I've had a kitten sleeping on my chest.
I love Cat.